And we are trusting Trump? I don't know. Yeah. Because Trump has done nothing but tell people about the globalists for 8 years. He's not been put in yet. I mean, he gives people a chance, but he knew what Kennedy would do. He knew Kennedy would push the globalist agenda. So you may think, oh, Trump's in on it. Nobody spends 8 years exposing the globalists just to turn around and then go along with them. There's no reason for that. They could have just never done any of this, and we would have never been the wiser about the globalists and Agenda 2030. So, no, I think that he's saving the best for last. And I don't mean because they're the best. I mean because, well, if I was him, I would be infuriated with all of them the most. Because they think that they're playing Trump. They think that they're insulting his intelligence. Yeah, so I know I do trust him. I mean, I've gone back and forth before, but it's then I read in one of his books that he wrote that with adversaries, you tell them what they want to hear as you align things as you align things in a different way. So I think a lot of all this that people are seeing is a show, and it's the real people are the ones you don't know about yet. Yeah, that's what I believe is going on, for sure. I mean, Trump's at Notre Dame today because they opened Notre Dame Church again after 5 years because it was burnt down in Paris, and Elon Musk went, not with him, but it's like, Elon Musk is just trying to copy Trump, everything Trump does. Trump has a social media platform, so Musk has to buy one. And I mean, all of it has to do because of Musk's contracts, and I don't trust him at all, but not at all. But it's as if he's trying to make it out to seem to the American people, and he has all the media doing the bidding for him, all the alternative media doing the bidding for him, as if he's the one running the show. No, he's running nothing. But he looks ridiculous to me because he's just, what he's doing is he wants to be if Trump's talking to other leaders, he wants to know what Trump's doing every minute because he doesn't want it to affect all those government contracts he has with the military industrial complex, DARPA. Yeah, he's just ridiculous. So, but when I saw that, he popped up at the Notre Dame ceremony, I'm just like, he looks like a lapdog. I gotta know what Trump's doing all the time. I gotta know what he's doing. I gotta know who he's talking to. I gotta know what he's saying. And and then you have the alternative media that does the bidding for Musk. I mean, we went from the mainstream media that does the bidding for, the Democrat Party to now we have these alternative media people, Patrick Bet-David, Glenn Beck, Megyn Kelly, take your pick. There's a whole slew of them, okay? And they push, they're the same as the mainstream media, but they push Musk. They push RFK Jr. These very same people were exposing the globalists. I mean, that's what dirtbags they are. Glenn Beck wrote 2 books about globalists. Oh, and somehow he didn't know RFK was a globalist. He didn't know that Elon Musk was. No. That's why they were so relieved. Like a lot of these people, they didn't initially support Trump. They only came on later. So I just think it's funny how everybody gets exposed, and everybody, I mean, it's the only way you can expose all of them, because they're carrying water for Musk, and it's like, well, Trump was elected, Musk wasn't elected to anything, yet Patrick Bet-David says the laws should be changed so that Elon Musk can run for president. No way. No, they never should be changed. No. But they're the same as the mainstream media. It's just the new media. That's why I don't get it. I post my video. I have 3 channels on TikTok, and my videos, whenever they're about Musk, will get maybe 2 views. Because Musk controls the apparatus of the shadow banning, I think, on every platform, really, because of all of his technology and satellites in the sky. So, no, Trump is not one to be made a fool of. These people, because they think that he's buying their bullshit. To me, it's somebody doing that. If you're going to try to insult my intelligence, then the backlash on that's going to be, well, it's paybacks are a bitch. And I don't mean some physical thing. Just they're going to take an epic fall. All of them that have still stayed with the globalists, and they all have. These are the people, actually. If you think about it, they're the ones that would never leave the globalist agenda. They wouldn't. I mean, Elon Musk has contracts through DARPA that are all aligned with much of the World Economic Forum's agenda. RFK's always been there. I mean, his environmentalist, him not wanting to do anything to the land. I mean, these many of these people that Trump has picked for these spots for now, they're people that are the biggest globalists of all. Like, it's one thing to be a politician and you support the globalist agenda. You shouldn't be a politician in America, in my opinion, but it's one thing to support it. It's another thing to be tied to it. To be absolutely tied to the whole agenda, and RFK Jr. and Musk are. I don't want to say about Tulsi or Ramaswamy, even though both of them too had connections to it. I don't really, because maybe some people have turned their ways around. You never know. So I'm trying not to. And Pete Hegseth. There's nothing wrong with Pete Hegseth. That they're really, I mean, it's horrible what they're doing to him. He's always been a patriot. Kash Patel, I don't know. I'm on the fence with Kash Patel, but really the two that I most think that will go down epically is RFK Jr. and Musk, because their ties are so strong to the World Economic Forum and that agenda that they're not, for anybody to think that they've just suddenly changed their ways. No, they haven't. No, I would guarantee that what RFK Jr. did is he ran knowing he wasn't going to win, but he ran wanting to eventually get into a position in Trump's cabinet. I just don't think it's going to work out the way he expects, because Trump did not spend 8 years going through all this hell, all this lawfare they've thrown at him, trying to take his life, going after his family, and exposing the globalists to turn around and then let these people be successful. They're going to take an epic fall.